Skin is an extraordinary organ, but it's also one of the most vulnerable to cancer, and this might seem paradoxical at first. How can an organ that's so visible, so accessible, and seemingly so tough be so susceptible to malignant transformation? The answer lies in the fundamental biology of how skin functions, and understanding this can help us appreciate why protection is so critical. First off, skin is in direct, constant contact with the external environment. Unlike internal organs like your liver or heart, which are protected by multiple layers of tissue, skin is our direct interface with the world. This means it's constantly exposed to environmental stressors, solar radiation, pollution, temperature changes, physical trauma, and pathogens. This constant exposure creates constant opportunities for cellular damage. You can't escape it. Your skin is taking hits every single day. Second, and this is really important, skin renews itself continuously at a very rapid rate. The cells in the outermost layer of your skin, the epidermis, completely replace themselves approximately every 4 weeks. This rapid renewal requires skin stem cells to divide frequently. And here's the problem. Every time a cell divides, there's a small probability that an error will be made when copying the DNA. Most of these errors get corrected, but some slip through the repair mechanisms. The more frequently cells divide, the more opportunities there are for errors to accumulate. It's a numbers game, and skin, with its high rate of cell division, is playing this game constantly. The combination of high environmental exposure plus high cell division rate creates a perfect storm for cancer risk. It's like having a system that's constantly being stressed and that's also constantly replicating itself, thereby multiplying any errors that occur. It's not a great combination from a cancer prevention standpoint. However, we need to recognize that skin also has impressive defense systems. It has melanin, which absorbs UV radiation and protects deeper layers. It has an outer dead layer, the stratum corneum, that acts as a physical shield. It has a robust population of immune cells constantly patrolling for abnormal cells. And it has particularly active DNA repair systems, precisely because damage is so frequent. These defenses are actually quite sophisticated. So why is skin cancer still so common despite these defenses? Because these defenses, while powerful, aren't foolproof. They can be overwhelmed by excessive exposure. They can degrade with age. And they can be specifically damaged by the very UV radiation they're designed to protect against. It's an example of how even well-designed biological systems have limits. There's also individual variability in how effective these defenses are. Some people have more effective melanin, more robust DNA repair systems, or more vigilant immune responses. This explains why some people can have significant sun exposure and never develop skin cancer, while others develop cancer even with moderate exposure. But individual variability shouldn't be used as an excuse for complacency. Even if you've got good genetics, excessive and repeated sun exposure can eventually overcome even the best natural defenses. The lesson here is that skin's vulnerability to cancer isn't a flaw in biological design, but an inevitable consequence of its function, being our interface with the world. We respect this vulnerability by protecting ourselves consistently and taking the threat seriously, regardless of how resilient we think our skin might be.